In this video, we see multiple choice questions of topic coordination chemistry from paper inorganic chemistry. This is part first of coordination chemistry. You can also see second part of coordination chemistry on Swapnali S. Jadhav channel. Like and share video to your friends also. Let us start the questions. First question. Coordinate bond is formed by dot dot transfer of electron pair, sharing of electron pair, donation of electron pair by only one atom, none of these. So correct option is option C. Coordinate bond is formed by donation of electron pair by only one atom. Next, coordinate bond is denoted by an dot dot pointing from donor to acceptor, dash, arrow, comma, none of these. So coordinate bond is denoted by an arrow. Coordinate bond is also known as dot dot, dative bond, co-ionic bond, semi-polar bond, all of these. So coordinate bond is also known as dative bond also, co-ionic bond also, semi-polar bond also. Means correct option is D, all of these. In the formation of NH4 plus, H plus is dot dot, Lewis acid, Lewis base, chelating agent, donor. So in the formation of ammonium ion, that is NH4 plus, H plus is acts as a Lewis acid. Why it is act as Lewis acid? Because it accepts the lone pair of electron donated by nitrogen of ammonia. So how this reaction occur? Ammonia plus H plus, here this lone pair of electron is transferred to donated to H plus ion, and there is formation of NH4 plus. Okay, then next, complex salt contains dot dot molecules, complex ion, group of ions, group of atoms. So complex salt contains complex ions, option B. In complex salt, nature of bonding is dot dot, ionic, covalent, coordinate, all of these. So in complex salt, nature of bonding is ionic as well as covalent or coordinate, etc. Means correct option is D, all of these. Every metal tends to satisfy dot dot, primary valency, secondary valency, tertiary valency, both A and B. Every metal tends to satisfy primary valency and secondary valency, means option D is correct. Secondary valency is also called dot dot valency. Auxiliary, non-ionizable, both A and B, none of these. Secondary valency is also called auxiliary valency, non-ionizable valency. So correct option is option C, both A and B. Sometimes secondary valency is also called subsidiary valency or residual valency. Remember that. Subsidiary or residual valency also. The next, primary valency is nothing but dot dot of the metal. Coordination number, oxidation state, magic number, none of this. So primary valency is nothing but oxidation state of the metal. Secondary valency is dot dot of the metal, oxidation state, coordination number, magic number, none of this. Secondary valency is the coordination number of the metal. Secondary valency is directed towards dot dot. Ligand, primary valency, fixed position in space, not fixed position in space. So secondary valency is directed towards fixed position in space. Next, primary valency is satisfied by dot dot, positive ions, negative ions, neutral molecules, all of these. So primary valency is satisfied by negative ions, that is option B. Secondary valency is satisfied by dot dot, positive ions, negative ions, neutral molecules, all of this. So secondary valency is satisfied by positive ions, negative ions, neutral molecules, means correct option is D, all of these. Every metal has dot dot spheres of attraction, 3, inner and outer, inner and coordinating, outer and ionizable. So every metal has inner and outer sphere of attraction. The inner sphere of attraction is known as dot dot sphere. Coordination, ionization, non-ionizable, both A and C. So you know that the inner sphere of attraction is known as coordination sphere as well as non-ionizable sphere. Both means correct option is D, both A and C. The outer sphere of attraction is known as dot dot. Coordination, ionizable, non-ionizable, both A and C. So outer sphere is ionizable sphere. The concept of auxiliary valence was put forth by dot dot Linus Pauling, Sidgwick, Alfred Werner, Lewis. So the concept of auxiliary valence was put forth by Alfred Werner. The auxiliary valency of cobalt in COONONH3 is in this compound is dot dot 2 5 6 7. So the auxiliary valency of cobalt in this compound is how many? That is 6. Option C. That is 5 by NH3 and 1 from ONO, that is 6. The secondary valency of aluminium in this compound is dot dot 2 5 6 7. So here also 5H2 and 1 OH, that is 6. The primary valency of iron in K4FeCN6 is dot dot 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus. So here asked the primary valency. So primary valency is nothing but the oxidation state. So cyanide ion, this cyanide ion having how many charge? That is -1. So here charge on Fe is how many? That is +2. How it will you calculate? Here -6 by 6 cyanide ions is balanced. So how it is balanced? If Fe have +2 charge, then on complex FeCN6 having 4 minus charge, and this 4 minus charge is balanced by K4, means oxidation state of Fe is +2, means primary valency is how many? That is +2, 2 plus, option A. The primary valency of cobalt in that compound is, you can also calculate likewise back question. Then the primary valency for that compound is how many? That is +3. You can check by doing calculation. The next dot dot valency is non-directional in space. Primary, secondary, both A and B, none of this. So primary valency is non-directional while secondary valency is directional. Remember that. COCl3 6NH3 contains dot dot number of ionizable Cl minus ions 1, 2, 3, 4. So COCl3 6NH3 is formulated as how? CONH3 6Cl3. So you know that the ions which are present in outer sphere, that is ionizable. So how many chlorine it contain? Chloride ion contain, that is 3. Therefore in COCl3 6NH3 contains 3 number of ionizable chloride ions. COCl3 5NH3 contain dot dot number of ionizable Cl minus ions. So it is formulated as CONH3 5 Cl2, means it contains 2 number of ionizable Cl minus ions, that is option B. While in COCl3 4NH3, it is formulated how? CONH3 4, sorry, NH3 Cl2, and in outer sphere 1 chloride. Means ionizable how many chloride, that is 1, means correct option is A. In CO NH36Cl3 chloride ions are present in dot dot inner sphere, ionizable sphere, coordination sphere, non-ionizable sphere. So chloride ion is present in which, that is outer sphere, means ionizable sphere. Inner sphere is known as coordination sphere as well as non-ionizable sphere. Therefore correct option is option B. Secondary valency of cobalt in CONH34Cl2 plus is dot dot 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 4 NH3 and 2 Cl, means correct option is option D, that is 6. Ligand is the generally electron pair dot dot species. Acceptor, donor, both A and B, none of these. So ligand is generally electron pair donor, option B. Ethylene diamine is dot dot dentate ligand. Mono, bi, tri, tetra. So ethylene diamine is bidentate ligand. You know the formula of ethylene diamine, how it is? NH2 CH2 CH2 NH2, and these two nitrogens are act as donor, means it is bidentate ligand. Which of the following are the bidentate ligand? Ethylene diamine, oxalato, glycinato, all of these. So all are the bidentate ligand. Ethylene diamine also bidentate, oxalato also bidentate, glycinate also bidentate. Oxalato is represented how? C double bond O, O minus, C double bond O, O minus, and this oxygen are act as donor. Glycinato is represented how? Glycinato having formula C double bond O, O minus, CH2 NH2. This nitrogen and this oxygen are donor, hence all these are bidentate ligand. Water, ammonia are dot dot dentate ligand. Mono, bi, tri, tetra. So water, ammonia are monodentate ligand, or it is also known as unidentate ligand. Diethylene triamine is dot dot dentate ligand. Diethylene triamine is tridentate ligand. Triethylene tetraamine is tetradentate ligand. Tetraethylene pentaamine is pentadentate ligand. Next, ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid. It is also called EDTA, short form. Ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid is hexadentate ligand. 6 donor groups are present, hence it is called as hexadentate ligand. Unidentate ligands are known as dot dot agent. Complexing, chelating, both A and B, none of these. So unidentate ligands are known as the complexing agent, while polydentate ligands are known as the chelating agents. Remember that. Coordination number varies from dot dot 1 to 6, 2 to 6, 1 to 12, 2 to 12. So coordination number varies from 2 to 12, means correct option is D. Coordination number of CO3 plus in that compound is dot dot 3, 4, 5, 6. So you know that 5 NH3 and 1 Cl is present in coordination sphere. Therefore coordination number of CO3 plus is 6, that is option D. According to Werner, geometry of the complex having coordination number 6 will be dot dot tetrahedral, octahedral, planar, hexagonal, trigonal, prismatic. So according to Werner, geometry of the complex having coordination number 6 are known as the octahedral, option B. Remember that for coordination number 2 it is linear, for 3 trigonal, planar, then for 4 it is tetrahedral, 5 trigonal bipyramidal, TBP or square pyramidal, and for 6 it is octahedral. Then next, more the charge on metal ion dot dot will be the coordination number. More, less, both, A or B, none of these. So more the charge on metal ion, then more will be the coordination number, option A. Larger the size of the central metal atom or ion dot dot will be the coordination number. More, less, lower, none of these. So when size of central metal atom or ion is larger, then coordination number also more. Dot dot the charge and dot dot the size of the ligand greater will be the coordination number. Lower larger, lower smaller, higher larger, higher smaller. So correct option is option D. Higher the charge and smaller the size of the ligand, then greater will be the coordination number. Coordination sphere includes dot dot metal ion, ligands, non-metals, metal and ligand. So coordination sphere includes metal and ligand, that is option D. Effective atomic number of metal is dot dot. Coordination number, number of electrons of metal, number of electrons of ligands, number of electrons of metal, and number of electrons donated by ligand. So here correct option is option D. It is total number of electrons of metal and number of electrons donated by ligand. Effective atomic number. Effective atomic number of Fe3 plus in K3FeCN6 is, options are 32, 34, 35, 36. So correct option is 35. So how you calculate the effective atomic number of Fe3 plus in K3FeCN6? See that. So here iron is in +3 oxidation state because it is in formulated as FeCN6 3 minus. So iron is in +3 oxidation state. Atomic number of iron is how many? That is 26. Therefore 26. Therefore number of electrons of iron 26. But here iron is present in Fe3 plus. Therefore number of electron of Fe3 plus is how many? 23. Okay. Number of electron donated by these 6 cyanide ions, that is ligands, is equal to 6 into 2 is equal to 12. Therefore 23 plus 12 is equal to 35. Okay. Therefore correct option is option C. Effective atomic number of cobalt in CONH3 Cl3 is. You can also calculate similar. So here which central metal atom is present? That is cobalt. In which oxidation state? In 3 plus. We know that atomic number of cobalt is how many? That is 27. Therefore number of electron of cobalt 27. But here cobalt is present in cobalt 3 plus. Therefore number of electron of CO3 plus is how many? 24. Here also 6 ligands are present. 3 from ammonia NH3 and 3 from chlorine. Therefore 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Here also 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Means 24 plus 6 is how many? That is 36. Means correct option is option C. Then next, effective atomic number of Zn2 plus in ZnCl4 2 minus is 32, 34, 35, 36. You easily calculate ZnCl4 2 minus. So here zinc is present in which atomic state? That is Zn2 plus. atomic number of zinc is 30. Number of electron donated by Zn2 plus is 28. And here ligand are 4 chlorine, therefore 4 into 2 is equal to 8. Therefore 28 plus 8 is how many? 36. Therefore correct option is D. Effective atomic number of manganese in that compound. So we see that here atomic number of manganese is how many? That is 25. Therefore number of electrons of manganese is 25. Number of electron donated by 5 CO is how many? 5 into 2 is equal to 10. And here electrons from Mn bond, electrons from here manganese bond is present, is equal to 1. Therefore 25 plus 10 plus 1 is how many? 36. Here this compound is stable and dimer with a bond between two Mn atoms. Okay. Then next, ligands are named in the dot order alphabetically: positive, negative and neutral, negative, neutral and positive, neutral, negative and positive. So correct option is ligands are named in the alphabetically order, that is option A. Last question, oxidation state of metal is designated by dot in complex name: natural numbers, Indian figures, Roman figures, Arabic figures. So correct option is option C, oxidation state of metal is designated by Roman figures. Okay. Thank you for watching my video. Once again I informed you this is first part of coordination chemistry. See also second part. For this visit my Swapnali S. Jadhav channel. Subscribe, like and share. Please comment in comment box your opinion about this video. Thank you.